person right here is just left their car on this man's property. You know, I recommend to anybody that's got too many cars. If you got so many cars, you ain't got anywhere to park them at. What I recommend you do, I recommend you sell some of your cars until you can figure out, unless you can figure out where to park it at. Because this is what happens right here when you park on somebody else's property. You can't just have that entitlement mentality, man, because when you get real entitled and think you can do whatever you want, something bad's gonna happen. Anyway, that's just how things go. It does appear we got somebody parked in a handicap spot up here with no tag. I think they're here too. I said I don't see no handicap registration on this vehicle. I don't see no tag at all on it. But they just got drugged. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. It's always a good day when I yank one like that. That load was a little bit more difficult because the driveway was very steep. But nonetheless, I wasn't gonna not take that car. I'll drag that thing a half a mile if I have to. Anyway, that's just how the business is. Some cars, you know, you gotta get them. It don't matter if anybody's mad about it or not. You just gotta. Sometimes you gotta yank them. Period. We're fixing to roll off the property right now. It does appear that we yanked another handicap parking cheater, and that's my favorite ones. I love to tow people out of the handicap parking spots who don't belong there. It's just very, very entitled to take up a disabled person's parking spot. That's one of my pet peeves, man. I can't stand that. I know a lot of people that are disabled and handicapped, and they need those parking places. That's the reason those parking places are labeled and painted. That's the reason they're there. That, you know, those parking places are for disabled people only. Anybody else, I'm pretty sure the person that owns this car right here is a young person. I can't guarantee that, but that's my guess. And I know there's a lot of people that park like this, and they rarely ever get caught. You never see them get towed. It's so rare. Even for us, we got hundreds of cars every month, and it's rare for us to get them. Anyway, we're gonna roll to the yard. Anyway, looks like we got a no tagger right here. Just to back up and get this no tag forward focus. See what happens. It's on the hook, man.
Huh?
It's on the hook. Ain't got no tag on it, man. It's sticker.
Yeah, I bought it like one weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a title. Yeah, I have a title.
The problem is they put a sticker on the tow.
No. What's going on? Why you put on my car?
Put no tag on it.
Yeah, I need to go to the tag office. I have a title.
Hey, listen,
Yeah, I know. Why you don't have my car?
You don't have a tag.
This is my car, man. I have a title.
I understand you have to listen. The easy way to not commit and not tow it is for me to write your receipt and you pay the drop fee. I'm gonna have to tow it because I'm already hooked to it.
This is my car. I bought it like 1 week ago.
I don't know what this guy's gonna do. This ain't no pretty situation. He's not understanding, man. Yeah.
See, this is my title.
Listen, I understand. Oh, the problem, man, is it don't have a tag. If you would call the office to let them know, but see, it's too late now. It's already hooked. You're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay it, man.
Yeah, we go to the office.
Well, listen, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to pay to get it off the hook.
Why I have to pay?
But because it's a private property. It's private property.
This is my car, yeah.
I know. Hey, listen, I understand.
This is my property.
Hey, I understand it's your property. I understand that. But hey, it's my job to get the cars that are not tagged.
You can't go so.
Man, you got to pay to get it off the hook, just like everybody else. So not just you, everybody. I've already told. Hey, there's 20 cars in here. I'll write your receipt up, man. You can pay it. You're gonna have to pay it out.
This is my off day. So I just live in my apartment.
You're gonna have to pay it out, man. I can't drop the car. You're gonna have to pay it out, or I'm gonna have to tow it, man. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just doing my job. I know you don't understand. That's why I'm giving you a minute to where you can understand. I know. Listen, hey, in Atlanta, there's an abundance of cars. Too many cars. Everybody's got cars and nowhere to park, and no tags. So they tow them, man. All the properties, not just this property, all the apartment complexes, man. That's what they do. They tow cars. You got the opportunity to pay it, man. You got the opportunity to pay the drop fee just like everybody else. If you don't want to pay the drop fee, I'm gonna load it up and roll out with it.
Why pay to my cars?
I understand, man. You don't. Hey, it's my job, man. They gave me a list of tow cars. Your car ain't got no tag on it. It ain't got a tag. It was sticker, man. I got to tow it. I'm telling you, man. I'm being nice, man. If you want to pay it out, it's $100. If not, it's going off the property. It's that simple. You can talk to the office, but they sent me here to get the cars. Hey, they called the office. Office called this company to come get your car. That's fine. That's fine. That's just how things go. Anyway, right now he's ran up to the office to tell the office that I've got his car, and his office already knows he hadn't been in to talk to him. But everybody, you know, I keep getting stuff, people on my channel, coming on my channel asking why do I talk to them, man. I talk to these people, man, because that's my job, to explain to them why their car's getting towed, especially if they don't speak English that well. They don't know the laws here, because they don't know if you're stealing their car or what they're doing. They have to be told, explained. It ain't just loading cars up and rolling out, man. This is, I'm not trying to upset this guy and have him go up there and shoot the office up either. Some of these people, you don't know what they're going to do. That's why I tow the way I tow, and I've towed more impounds, private property impounds, than anybody I know, and probably anybody around. I do this. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've towed thousands of cars, and I've dealt with thousands of angry people. There's just a way to, that, you know, if you talk to them a little bit, give them a minute to calm down. You can load the car. He was getting ready to flip. If I'd have loaded the car when he first came out, he would have flipped, and he probably would have dove in the car. He tried to get in the car just a minute ago, and then he thought I wasn't going to tow it. And when he walked off, that's when I loaded it, because I didn't want him to get in the car. If he gets in the car, I can't move the car with him in it. Anyway, we're gonna go to the office up here, and I'll let him pay the $100 drop fee if he finally figures out he wants to pay it out. Anyway, sorry you don't understand the way the laws are. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to make it hard on you or be mean.
No,
I'm just doing my job. I know it. Hey, if she gave you 2 weeks, that's really good. Most of the time, maybe she give you 2 days. She gave you 2 more weeks, so you got 2 weeks to get your tag, which is really nice of her. That's really nice for her to do that. Anyway, I'm getting ready to pay out this Ford Focus, man. This guy finally realized he's gonna have to pay the drop fee. The office has said that he can keep it on property for a period of time until he gets his tag, and if he don't get his tag in the time she gave him to get it, then it'll be towed again. And that's how it goes, man.